Hey there, happy Saturday. Can you believe it is January 29th, 2022? So, hey, I am getting ready to go out for some dinner. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try out a new look that I've never tried before. And I thought, where can I get that from? Do you know I've never really tried a look out of the lookbook? So, hey, I'm just going to sit here with you and do a quick look. I've already put on my foundation primer, my under eye corrector, my CC cream, my translucent powder. So I've already put all that on. So I'm just going to show you how to create this look. And so anyways, I got it out of the winter lookbook. So most of you who are on this Facebook group, you get this. If you are not getting a lookbook from your consultant or from me as your consultant, let us know. And we'd be happy to add you to the mailing list, because here's the really cool thing. You get samples in the mail when this book comes to you in the mail. When we order them for us to put it in a reorder bag, it doesn't come with that. So anyways, today on page 23, I'm going to be doing this look. It's called the Picture Perfect Look, right? When I looked, I had the company always puts 2 looks in each lookbook. And I thought, oh, well, I'm fair skinned, right? And this one is called Glitter and Go. And then I started looking, I'm like, I don't want to put on pink lipstick. It doesn't match my little dress. And yeah, I just didn't want to do that. So I went with this one instead. And as I started reading, it tells you right here exactly like what goes on the eyes, what goes on the cheeks, what goes on the lips. It's very user friendly. So I started reading and I'm like, really? So we're going to be putting Chroma Fusion blush, hint of pink on the eyes, Chroma Fusion highlighter glazed on the eyes. And then one of my favorite colors in the color line for eyes is Merlot. I love that color. I have hazel eyes. Love. It does call for a gel eyeliner expandable for the jet black. We're just going to use regular old jet black. Oh, shoot. I grabbed brown. Did I grab brown? Oh, that's something else. That's for my lips. No, I grabbed black. So we're going to use black on the lids, and then of course the mascara. But anyways, I'll tell you as we go along. So my face is all ready to go, except for my eyebrows. So today I'm just going to put on the volumizing brow tint in dark blonde, believe it or not. Now, the only reason I'm doing that is because it's the only one I have open down in my studio. So normally I use brunette brow liner, and but this is going to work just fine. Okay, it doesn't always have to be perfect. Okay, so this is the color I'm going to put on my eyebrows, and you'll see a difference as soon as I start to do it. So I have no brow pencil. I'm just using the volumizing brow tint. Sometimes you just got to play around with stuff to see what works. You know, it doesn't always have to be exactly the same every single time, right? That's why I wanted to do a different look. You know, I do the same 2 to 3 eyeshadows all the time, you know, like I do Scotty for the top, I do hazelnut, I do Merlot. I mean, like I literally do the same ones all rose gold. I do the same ones all the time. So when I saw this, I'm like, hint of pink blush on the eyes. I'm like, okay. I don't tend to like be a real rule follower, but I do like structure. So if you're like me, you probably do the same thing, you use the same stuff all the time. Anyway, all right, so there's the eyebrows. So you can tell immediately that they're darker. I can't believe this went out. It went out though. All right, so next up is, I just want to read it so I make sure I'm doing it right. So they put the, let's see here, hint of pink blush. They put that on the lid. So I'm going to use our all over eye brush. All right. And I'm going to grab the hint of pink, which is this one right here, the top one right there. And apparently we're putting that on our lid. Now I do like to put I kind of smear my uh, CC cream. You know, we do have eye primer, which works great too. But sometimes I just don't use all the products. I mean, you know, I'm a good Mary Kay girl, but you know, sometimes we just don't use all the products. So CC cream or your concealer on your eyelids kind of works as a base. And that's super cool. But you know what? I was looking at the picture. It looks like there was some glitter, and Hint of Pink isn't glittery, but let's take a look. That's okay. Now it's flashing. Okay, now it went up. So there's my Hint of Pink right there. Blush on the eyes. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they put glazed over top. Okay, so now they're gonna do the Merlot in the crease. So I'm gonna grab my crease brush and grab my Merlot, which is gonna be this dark one right here. Our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows, oh my word, they are good for like so what you do is you just get, I mean, a little bit of the Merlot. Pigmented, so pigmented. And I don't want a big mess. I mean, we can clean up, but I don't like cleaning up. I like just to get it down there the right way, and then, you know, that's it. So you do like a little, depending on your eye shape, you do a little windshield wiper business here. And if you need a little more, you need a little more, right? This is also a matte. So you know what I think? I think they put the glazed highlighter. I think they just put it all over top of this based on what I'm seeing in the picture. And listen, you guys, those ladies that get the lookbook and you have it, I would love it if you tried this look out at home and posted a picture. And if you need the samples, just let me know. I'll send you the samples for these colors in the mail or drop them off at your door or whatever. All right. I think that's what they did. Oh, is that the right? Yeah, that's the right one. So what are you guys doing today? We're going to go eat. We're meeting my cousins at the Highland House. It sounds like some of my other friends are going to be there. So funny. So we get to visit all kinds of people. So there we go. That's that. So we got the pink blush, Hint of Pink on the lid, and then the Merlot in the crease. See, I'll show you. She has a different eye shape than I do. So now we're going to do I'm going to grab that all over brush again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab the blending brush and then the glazed highlighter. So we're back into the cheek colors. These are all the cheeks. So these are the contours. These are the highlighters. So glazed, that one right there, is the one that they're, look at that. Isn't it? It's beautiful. Let me see. Well, it usually picks it up. So I think, based on what I can see in this picture, they just take that, and I think that they just, I'm positive of it, because there was a lot of sparkle on that girl's eyelid. And I'm guessing they go up here a little bit for a little highlighter. They just kind of make it look real pretty. This is a blending brush. Makes it a blending brush because it's taller bristles and it has more movement than the all over eye brush. Okay. Yeah, I'll clean that up, but I think that's it. That's the look they're going for. Super pretty. The highlighter, I think, makes it a nice addition because it's not super pigmented, right? So it's just kind of allowing it to be like a little see-through kind of thing, letting the pink come through and the Merlot as well. I pulled my hair back, but obviously not enough. Okay. Yeah, that's very nice. Let me just double check that. Yeah, very, very good. Very, very good. Our brushes are like the bomb, you guys. The bomb. Okay. Now I am gonna, because this drives me nuts. I just take a Q-tip, you guys. What do you do? I would love to know. I just go right up like this. Now some other people, and I do it sometimes, I just don't have my brush down here. You can also take your foundation brush with a little whatever's left on the foundation brush from putting your foundation on, and you can just go right up like that. And it does the same job. Don't go too much or you'll have like you know how when you wash a wall and you're like, "Oh my god, I washed it too much because now there's like this big spot." Yeah, you don't want that on your face, near your eyes. Yeah. Like, you know the first place a person looks at you at? Yeah, in your eyes. So you always want to kind of make sure it's like okay place that's happening. Okay. So we've got the black eyeliner. All right. So I'm just going to do short strokes. I'm going to close my eye and lift my eyebrow. That's going to help straighten out my eyelid. Now, apparently, according to my daughter, I have a hooded eye now. I never had a hooded eye before, so it doesn't make me very happy. So I'm thinking it must be the years that I've spent on this earth is causing some possible hoodedness. All right, so I just get it on there like that. And then I don't worry myself about eyeliner. I used to. I don't anymore. Because why? Because we have this super cool brush. It's this on one end and it's this on the other end. I can't see anything. It's like, an eyeliner brush. So then I just come around here and I just smear it. Is smear a word? I don't know. So I smear it to make it look really cool. And in general, I don't put eyeliner on the bottom. I know it's supposed to look cool, but I cry a lot. Yeah. Like at commercials or whatever, or my eyes water, and it just doesn't work out well for me. So I just do this on the top. I like it. It's cool. But if I'm doing something more than dinner, I'll smear some down here a little bit because there's still some product left on the brush. So with that said, because I don't do eyeliner on the bottom, I don't do mascara on the bottom either. Not tonight. So this is the Panorama. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I've been using, and I didn't bring it down here tonight, the lash primer. I would put it on, like, say, before I start doing my eyeshadow. Can I tell you, the lash primer makes me feel like I have falsies on. I am not even kidding you, because now if I had the lash primer on my eyes, I'll have to do another video. And I started putting my mascara on. You guys, it just like keeps going for days. I could keep going and going and going with the mascara. Now this Panorama mascara, I love it. It's the Lash Love formula, but it's got the fingertips on the top, so I can go like this and fan it out. Panorama. And if you didn't know, it was a limited edition. It is in our regular line forever and ever now. Makes me happy because I really like it. My favorites are the Panorama and the Ultimate Mascara. Those are my favorites. I love them all, but those are my two favorites. All right, so the new lookbooks are coming to you, believe it or not. If you're in Michigan, it's like 2 degrees today. It's freezing outside. Yeah, but on the 9th of February, you're going to be getting they're going to start mailing out on the 9th, I think, of February. And you are going to start getting your spring lookbook. And I got news for you. There's some super fabulous colors going to be in that. And some crazy, amazing anti-aging products. Who can say hallelujah for more anti-aging options? I can. Pick and choose what you want to use. I use the Time Wise Repair skincare. Sometimes I mix in the Miracle 3D. I like them both, but I know for sure that the benefits come from the Time Wise Repair. All right. I don't want to keep you too long so I can. I'm like a mascara crazy person. I could mess with this for 5 more minutes, but I'm sure you would rather I didn't. Okay, so that's it for that, I guess. And then what else am I doing? Oh, I got to do blush. Where's my glasses? So for this look, they're calling for Desert Rose blush. Desert Rose. That's going to be, where's my brush? That's going to be this one right here. Oops, that one right there. Desert Rose. All right. So the deal with this is our brushes. I'm telling you, our brushes are the bomb. So I usually put my blush right up here. Remember Chroma Fusion. So there's no more stripies, okay? And you don't need to look. This is supposed to just enhance your beauty, right? Just enhancing. So I can see right away. So can you see right away the difference? Right here or right here, blank, pasty looking. Did I use the right one? Yeah. Okay. All right. And then it's all about blending, right? It's all about blending. Oop, I look like I have a little bit more here. Here's the really cool thing. We've got this translucent powder. It's my very best friend. It's for all skin tones. So if you feel like you've put too much on one side or not enough on the other, or you need to even things out, and it's great, like the translucent powder makes you flawless, okay? Like literally. So, we want to be a little bit lighter through this area, right? We want it to kind of look a little, I remember back in the 70s, my mom would put on so much concealer, like it was white almost underneath her eyes. It was so funny. But that's what they did. That was the look. Okay, so that's cool. Now, I'm not doing contouring. So this is the best brush in the world. I'm not very good at contouring. Can someone help me? I mean, you know why I'm not good, you guys? Because I don't practice. That's why I'm not good. And I figure the blush is fine. It's okay. And so anyways, this is the best. I got some powder on here. I love this stuff. It does not. It's milled 6 times more than any other type of powder out there in the world. I believe all the other powders out there in the world are milled 3 times. So this powder is milled 6 times. Why is that important? So it doesn't fall into any kind of deep wrinkles at all. So it doesn't look bad, right? Looks good. Okay. The last thing I'm doing is I'm wearing a deep nude lip liner and beach bronze lip. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So the deal with lip liner, on the top, you go from the middle out. On the bottom, you go side to side. Short, stippling strokes. All right. Does anyone else? I got the zoom mirror. Anyone else get their Fumi and Chew wax? Anybody? Come on. We're all girls here. Except for my husband, but he doesn't come in here much. All right. Anyways, I saw a couple that needed tweezer. All right. So this is waterproof. So if you want more color or darker, just color it in. Okay. It's waterproof. So it'll keep everything on. And we have a lip primer. A lip primer from Timewise. Timewise lip primer, which means if it says Timewise, it's age fighting. So if you put that on and let it set for a second, and you can put lip gloss on and it holds the lip gloss on. I thought lip gloss, it holds lip gloss on longer. Yes, it does. It's a lipstick primer, but sorry, it's a lip primer. So it holds on lip gloss. I was surprised about that. I was very happy as well. So anyway, oh, so pretty. I love beach bronze. So pretty. That's it. Let me just double check, make sure I did it all. Okay. Yep, beach bronze, blah, blah, blah. Yep. We did it all. That's it. We did it all. So, anyways, what do you think? Pretty good, right? Very good. So I'll take some before and after, or some after pictures, and post them in the Facebook group. And anyways, if you are interested in any of the products that I used today, consult with your consultant. And it's the lookbook from Winter on page 23. Have a super great Saturday, you guys.